Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams are sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Shane Bieber gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Harris.
See it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Vaughn Harris comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
You got it. Go
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Nice swing. That was a good hit. Attaboy.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Vaughn Harris has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Batting fourth. The right fielder.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Batting fifth. The designated hitter, Carlos.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, get one up there, huh?
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Lindor at third. Harris at second with 2 gone.
That ball's foul.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast is straight away left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Indians move in front now 3-0.
Spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be
In now, Vaughn Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Let it fly right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Left fielder looking up. Onto the home run porch and gone. And good for him. Vaughn Harris has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Jeimer.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Down for Hernandez at second base. Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Vaughn Harris, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. This is line to left, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Hey, nice hit, attaboy.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
The right fielder, number 32.
He's running. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
He's up right here, you're here.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there, made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Ivan Nova answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Nova. Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Hey, good take.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
6 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone! It's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Right here. Let's go.
The 0-1 delivery. Ball to second. This could be 2. Right to him. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Miguel Cabrera.
Double play ball to second. 4. There's 1.
Out.
On to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Vaughn Harris. He singled his last time up.
First baseman, Vaughn Harris.
Here we go now. Come on now.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
See it, drive it like you can. Let's
Ready
go.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Maben is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Romine.
batting.
No hits to this point.
Austin Romine.
The windup and the 0-1.
2-2-2.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Go home.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice.
Now in the box, Victor Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle. Time to get some base runners and hope.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Harold Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Harold Castro.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And
1,
a
1, 1.
fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Making his way to the plate, Vaughn Harris. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch right here. Hey, be patient.
First
Get your
offering
pitch,
on its way. Line towards center field. Maben is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Runners on first with 1 down. Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay 1 down. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, certainly roll two.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get two. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. The Cleveland Indians posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Shane Bieber earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Matthew Boyd was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Here it's the second of this 3-game set between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Zach Plesac is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, Vaughn Harris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Vaughn Harris.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
From the stretch. This is hit pretty well out to left field.
Get up, get out.
And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jose.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
The 2-2. Line drive to center field.
Come on.
Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Indians strand a couple. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. No score here as we play inning number 2. Anticipated. Here's a ground ball now to the right side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Oh, big guy, get him yourself right here.
The 2-2. Hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in for the Indians, Vaughn Harris. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
One pitch. Here we go. Let's go.
From the belt, the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch. Nobody better.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Hernandez over at second. Harris on at first with nobody out. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Rip it, huh?
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Hard on the ground towards short.
Dig.
First is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heat.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mazzaro looks up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as we are all tied at 5.
Everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Digging in once again, Leury Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Leury Garcia.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There as this is rolled out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Vaughn Harris.
Harris.
Wait for a good one now.
Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. At the plate, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians forced to settle for one. We're through 6 full. The Tribe lead this one 6-5. Ready now, Leury Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now for the White Sox, Nomar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game.
One down.
On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Striding in, Vaughn Harris. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Vaughn Harris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Indians scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Adam Pletko claims the win out of the pen, his first. Adam Simber works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, Game 2 of this 4-game set between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Daniel Norris gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, he's never really put things together like a lot of people in baseball thought he would from the left side. Love the arm, mid to upper 90s fastball, good assortment of breaking pitches to go along with it. Like most lefties, command has been the issue for Daniel Norris. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
Third, the first baseman,
Now at the plate, Vaughn Harris. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Let it fly right here.
Here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Scorched to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Boy, way to swing.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Harris leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the 2-1. Runner goes for third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Striding forward now is the DH, Harold Castro. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
Jonathan. Go.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. They trail it here 2-0. Now batting, Vaughn Harris.
The first baseman, Vaughn Harris.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reyes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
All right,
so digging in now, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped him up. Goodrum has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Harold Castro.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Scooped up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And That'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Cabrera.
Hey, what away?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Round for Hernandez at second base. Reined in. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Second baseman.
Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Go.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hernandez moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, and it remains a 4-3 game. Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground to short. And quickly, there are 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Harold Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Castro.
Hey, now we got 2.
The 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4. Striding in once again, Vaughn Harris. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Hey, I need you right here. One time. And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
Number 32.
Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And the runner's breaking for third. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Find the ball. Make the turn.
He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching, when runs are at a... You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Tribe came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Adam Pletko gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Brad Hand wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.